What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby. What's poppin'? It's Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to the latest edition of the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. And in today's show, I'm going to be recapping the Lakers win from last night, 116 to 108. Lakers lead the series 2-1. My thoughts about that game from last night. Let's talk about it right now, Laker Nation. Also, before I forget, it's Kobe Bryant's birthday. I'm going to talk about some of my favorite Kobe Bryant moments before the show's over. But first, let's talk about the game from last night. That's how you do it, Lakers. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, LeBron. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I love what you did last night. I love what you did last night. You were aggressive, facilitating. You weren't dribble. You were getting to your spots, your mid-range. Your mid-range pull up, your post up. When they double teamed you, kick it out to Dan Green. Dan Green was hitting shots last night. KCP was hitting shots last night. I really love the energy from this team. And shots to LeBron for having 38 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists, 11 for 18 from the field. Shout out to Anthony Davis, 29 points, 11 rebounds, 11 out of 18 from the field, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists. He almost had a triple-double. AD. But here's the thing, AD, in the first quarter, AD was struggling. Only had 3 points, 0 for 1. He wasn't engaged. He was not engaged. Yesterday in the first half. Second half, he turned up. But let me give you a rundown who else stepped up too. KCP had 13 points. 4 from 13 from the field, but he did shoot 3 for 8 from the field, or 3 for 8 from the 3-point line. Morris had 2 points. Kuzma had 7. 5 points for Dwight, almost a double. He had 10 rebounds, 5 points. And Alex Caruso had 10 points, man. I really liked how he played in the second half, but in the first half, man, it was unacceptable. We didn't seem like we were engaging, on the defense side of the ball until the second half, And Portland, man, it's going to be tough. It was a tough matchup yesterday. Carmelo had 20 points. Nurkic had 10. Damian Lillard had 34 points. C.J. McCollum had 28 points. And their bench really didn't do anything. They didn't really do anything. But let's look at the box score. Let me see team stats. Lakers shot yesterday 39 out of 78 from the field, 50%. Portland shot 39 out of 95, 41%. Lakers shot 10 out of 30 from the three-point line, 33%. They shot 12 out of 35, which is 34%. Free throws, horrible. 28 to 43, that's horrible. You got to make your free throws. Laker Nation. You know what I mean? You got to make your free throws. You have to. Just that simple for me. And today, Frank Vogel made the Lakers they had to make 100 free throws before they left practice today. It's unacceptable. You can't miss free throws in this league, man. You gotta make your shots. You gotta make your shots. So, and your free throws too. And defense wasn't as good in the first quarter. Second quarter was alright, but second half, Lakers turned it up defensively. And LeBron James, you did what I wanted you to do in the second half. Be aggressive. In the first quarter, you were doing your thing, turning it up, but you escalated that in the second half. Turn up 38 points, almost a triple-double, 12. Let me see here. LeBron 38, 12 and 8. I like what LeBron did in the second half. From the start of the third quarter, pulled up 3, wet like water. Shout out to Cash Nasty, YouTuber. And LeBron was just engaging. He's getting to the lane. He pump faked a couple times and won and said, "Went like this." That's what LeBron I want to see every game. When we win, we gotta play like this tomorrow night. We gotta play with the same intensity, the same hustle, the grit, the grind. And shout out to Lakers defense. They played great defense in the second half. And C.J. McCollum and Damian Lillard did the thing, and Carmelo, but the others for Portland didn't step up. You know what I mean? So I like what I saw from my Lakers last night. People in the comments, what you guys think? Oh. Ticket TV said the refs gave Lakers a win. No, it was a good, clean game. Just because we get to the free throw line, automatically people think the refs called this game. We just executed when we needed to. You know what I mean? For me, here's what I want to see. I want to see the Lakers say, okay, we're up 2-1. I want to see us knock them out. I want to see this Laker team knock them out early. I want to see us energy up tomorrow. I want to see us play with energy. And shout out to KCP, man. Hey, KCP's been balling out last 2 games, man. He's been shooting on his 3. Danny Green stepped up too. Hitting timely 3s, and we just made the execution plays. But I forgot to mention, guys, Rajon Rondo was active yesterday, but he didn't play. He tweaked his back during warm-up, so he was held out. I'm okay with sitting Rondo out for this round. Let me see. KCP had 13 points. Last game he had 16 points. He's starting to make the 3s. Danny Green had 8 points, 2 for 4 from 3. But hey, he's hitting the shots when we need him to. You know what I mean? And LeBron had, like I said, 38 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists, and he was guarding Dame and CJ, and that's what I want. And he had that little Kobe Bryant face yesterday. He had that Kobe Bryant face. He's like, and that's the LeBron I want to see. I want to see that from LeBron James every game for the rest of the playoffs. You know what I mean? I want to see LeBron engaged, from the start. You know what I mean? I like how we played in the second half. Defense was up there. Sometimes we miss free throws, and it's okay to. It happens. It's basketball. You miss layups. Don't put your head down. You gotta get back on defense. There's a couple times where LeBron missed a layup, put his head there. You can't be doing that, LeBron. You gotta do better. If you miss a layup, keep it pushing. And Dwight did a lot of great things, blocking shots, running the floor, and LeBron was a great facilitator last night. Excuse me. I just like what he did. Just like what AD did in the second half. He had 25 points. Actually, 29 points. Excuse me. When he's dominant like that, the pull-up jumper from Anthony Davis, it's deadly. As AD, when he's like that, we're unbeatable. We're unbeatable. And if anybody has comments in the comment section, man, everybody put in the comments, happy birthday, Kobe. Everybody put in the comments right now, happy birthday to Kobe. What up, Eric? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I liked how AD and LeBron said, enough. Give me the ball. Let's go win. That's what I want to see from this team. And as you can see, wearing my Big Baby Jonathan shirt. Go get you it on Teespring. Click the link in my description on Instagram. Use promo code BigBaby24. Get you 50% off. You know what I mean? I'm really excited for what, And here's the thing. Here's what I see from the Laker team. And I'm going to say this right here. Charles Barkley woke up the Lakers for saying it was a sweep. So, Charles Barkley, thank you for saying that. You woke the Lakers up. You were talking. So you woke us up. Appreciate you, bro. Happy birthday, Kobe. Happy birthday, Kobe. Happy birthday, Kobe. Yep. I just feel like Charles Barkley woke us up. For talking. And then when we win, when we win game 2, it's just one game. And then he's silent. You know what I mean? He's silent. All those people that picked against us when we win, there's no excuses. There's no excuses. We beat Portland so far. We're up 2-1. And we need to do is, like I said earlier in the show, you're listening to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. I'm talking about the Lakers win from last night today. And also I'm going to be talking about my favorite Kobe Bryant moments because today's his birthday. But what I'm saying is when we win, we got lucky. But if we lose, it's panic. Oh my God, So I'm interested to go and see what Skate Bates has to say tomorrow. Marcellus Wiley, Chris Broussard, because the other LA team lost today. Luka Doncic, man. Woo! He hit a game-winning shot. He hit a game-winning shot on Kobe's birthday, man. Luka Doncic, and everybody's talking about, playoff Paul George. Playoff Paul George didn't show up today. You know what I mean? He didn't show up today. You know, but Luke, hey, Dallas is people need to watch out for Dallas, man. They did their thing today. You know, that series tied 2-2, and if Porzingis comes back and Luka Doncic plays like this with Porzingis, Mavericks have a puncher's chance to beating the Clippers. You know, Kawhi had to put up like 30 points. Lou Williams had 38 today. You know, and the Clippers don't look like that scary team that everybody's saying about. They're not that scary. They're not scary. You know, everybody's talking about, oh, the Clippers have these two great wing defenders. If you have two great wing defenders, you should slow down Luka Doncic, right? You know? You know what I mean? You know, it's all good. You feel me? At the end of the day, if y'all say that you have two West wing defenders, you play like it. You know, you play that defense. You know? Oh, we got hey, people that are my moderators, get this guy out right here. Hold on. Oh, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for tuning in. Taylor6675, what's good, bro? Thanks for tuning into my show. You comment that? That means you're watching my show if you're trolling in the comments. It's all good. You're probably just a Flipper fan anyway. Okay, you don't... Trolls, man. It's all good, man. Thank you for... At least you commented, man. Thank you for tuning into my show. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. You know? It's all good. Everybody in the comments, man. Get that dude out of my... You know what? You know? Thank you. You go to bed, bruh. Hold up. You know? It's all good. It's all good. That guy's just a hater, bro. It's all good. I love the hate, too. No comes to territory. I love it, too. You feel me? Nah, Vince. Kawhi, no, he didn't win. Doesn't matter. If he has points, if he has 30 points, it doesn't matter. He didn't get the job done. If he's so-called a great defender, he would have guarded Luka Doncic that last play. Why did he switch? Why did Reggie Jackson get on him? You know what I mean? People need to understand that this Clipper team is not as good as they make it seem. Oh, they got the best two-wing defenders. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, Clippers or Dallas is a team that people don't watch out for. And Dallas, I think, could beat the Clippers. You know, if Luka Doncic plays like this the next game with Porzingis, Dallas has a punch chance. If Paul George doesn't step up, like if he doesn't, what's it called? If Paul George has another playoff Paul George type of game, Clippers are not winning this series. They're not. You know, everybody's talking about Paul George steps up in the playoffs, this and this and this and that. He doesn't. He's inconsistent in the playoffs. You know, he's very inconsistent. You know, I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, they're gonna be this Clipper team's scary." They're not scary. I'm not scared of the Clippers. Let me see. Oh yeah, and also too, on Mavericks today stepped up. Seth Curry stepped up. Trey Burke, you know, and Tim Hardaway Jr. Shout out to my boy Vince for letting me know in the comment section. Appreciate you, bro. You know, Clippers have depth, but yeah, they have depth, but they go on lapses where they can't score for about 5, 6, 7 possessions, and you know what I mean. It's just this Clipper team is not that scary. I swear this team is not scary, man. You know, so I'm not even tripping about the Clippers. And I was juiced because a lot of Clipper fans, once we lost game 1, they were talking. And that's the thing, though. When we lose, Clipper fans, yeah, talk. But when we win and talk back and Clippers lose, we talking. You know, oh, Clipper fans, I can't hear you. Oh, Clipper fans, silence. Yeah. What's happening? What happened? What happened, Clipper fans? What happened? Where you at? Silence! You know? Silence, man. Silence! Shh! We up 2-1. You 2-2. Ha ha. We up 2-1. Lakers up 2-1. Your series is tied. You feel me? You feel me? Leg show. You feel me? You know, it's funny how when we lost game 1, everybody said, that we don't have a chance to beat Portland. Really, you know, ever since Game 1, ever since Charles Barkley was talking mess about us, we've been our thing, you know, and I feel like LeBron, AD, and all the veteran leaders on our team are coming together and said we gotta put this Blazer talk to rest. We got hell no, we gotta put it to rest. Let's, you know, and the Lakers played a defense in that fourth quarter yesterday. I loved it, rotating, blocking shots. Anthony Davis blocked a shot. Danny Green blocked a shot. Then Danny Green blocked Damian Lillard's shot twice. And I was juiced. I was yelling, "Let's go!" And also too, Dame tried to dunk on Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis said, "Get that stuff out of here." He said, "No, no, 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 AD, no, 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 no." So I like what AD did in that second half. I really liked how Caruso played. You know, we got a lot of turnovers in transition. You know, we got a lot of turnovers going. Anthony Davis running the floor, LeBron was running the floor, even Caruso was running the floor. You know, I really liked how we came together as a group and as a unit and a championship-minded team. You know, I saw the game at Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday. You know, I was at the beach with my girlfriend. You know, and all day, and I was like, "Let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings." The game, I was juiced. You know, I didn't have a phone. I just got another new phone today. You know, I had to activate and stuff. But if you would have saw the video, I didn't have a phone. But if I would have recorded myself juiced, y'all would have been like laughing because I was just talking yesterday. I was talking a lot yesterday. There's a couple Blazer fans I was talking. You know, so I was juiced. You feel me? You know, but now let's talk about the late great Kobe Bryant, and I'm gonna give my moment of silence to Kobe on his birthday. Happy birthday, Kobe, man. You'll be truly missed, man. We miss us Laker fans. Miss you every single day. You know, miss you every day, and I just want to thank you personally. Thank you for inspiring me to have the passion, you know, for this podcasting. You know, like you say in one of your videos, be passionate about what you love to do. You know, continue to put in the work. Success is gonna come once you put in the work each and every day. You know, and I took that to heart. And also too, thank you for inspiring me to podcast. Thank you for giving me words of encouragement from your motivational videos, your wisdom and knowledge, man. And yeah, and you'll be missed tremendously, man. So, what is your guys' favorite Kobe Bryant moments, man? The rest of the show is going to be dedicated to Kobe on his birthday, so give me your best favorite Kobe Bryant moments, man. Put them in the comments. I'm waiting for you guys to do that, so I'm going to tell you my favorite Kobe Bryant moments. My favorite Kobe Bryant moments, overall, I just liked how he was an assassin on the court. His passion, his hustle, his grit. He didn't take any plays off, not any play. You know, he'd get back on defense, and if he lost the ball, he'd run back and block the shot. You know, he had to play with a broken finger one time, and he dropped 30. You know, had to get popped back in place, dropped 40. So I just really like Kobe. I like my favorite all-time Kobe Bryant moment. It's tough to pick, but it's just all of them are my favorite, man. It's hard to pick. You know, from buzzer beater against Phoenix, the game winner against Portland to get the number 1 seed a couple years ago in 2004. We pump faked at the top of the key, leaned in, hit it, and then got it again and just shot it up with like water. Splashed it. That also was up there. And also when he lost the ball against Dallas and just had to chuck it up and made it. And also the left-handed shot against Dallas. And also 81-point game. 61 from Kobe in his last game. And also him redeeming himself against Boston after they lost in 2008. He did struggle in that game, but he did other things. Rebound, assist, play defense. Hit timely shots when he needed to. You know? And 81 points is up there, you know, and there's so many Kobe Bryant moments. It's hard to choose from, but those are some of my favorite Kobe Bryant moments, man. But what do you guys think? Put in your favorite Kobe Bryant moments in the comment section, y'all. You know, like, I just liked all of it. And also, too, like, it's one of my favorite videos I saw Kobe do. It was Laker team, and we got blown out the night before, and Kobe was just talking in practice. He was saying, "I understand why we lose 35-something games, we saw like Sharman and Small. You know, he cussed, and him and Nick Young went out. I just like that competitiveness. You know, Kobe wasn't scared to back down. He was not scared of anybody. I like that competitive talk. You know, there will never, ever, ever be another Kobe Bryant. You know, I know certain players like to imitate him and stuff, but no other player will put in the work as hard as Kobe. You know, I don't care what anybody says, man. You know, I don't care what anybody says. There's no other player in the league that's going like, you know, and everybody's talking about all the greatest players of all time: LeBron, Kobe, Kareem. We gotta start respect. Michael Jordan said this best. Michael Jordan's great in his era. What about Wilt Chamberlain? He's great in his era. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he's great in his era. So we have to put respect on players that came before, like Kareem, Michael Jordan, Bill Russell. You know what I mean? So all those players I just mentioned are great in their era. Kobe Bryant was great in his era, along with Kobe Bryant was great in his era. Now LeBron's great in his era. So we need to stop with this greatest of all time, total. You know what I mean? So we got to put respect on the players that came before. You know, like Bill Russell, Kareem, Magic. You know, Wilt Chamberlain. You know what I mean? So I just, you know what I mean? You know, so Kobe Bryant will be missed. I really, really, really miss Kobe. You know, I miss him every day. You know, I got that, hold on, right there behind me, as you can see, the picture of Kobe Bryant. And, yeah, man, I'm going to do this podcast until 24 minutes to honor Kobe Bryant. So, let's get it, man. Shout out to my girlfriend, Vanessa, for watching. Appreciate you, baby, for watching. Keep doing your thing. And shout out to Teespring for making my shirt. You already know the vibes. Big Baby Jonathan. With the, you see that? That's fresh. Go get you this shirt, guys. But yeah, man. Overall, man, Kobe Bryant, to me, the greatest Laker of all time. He is. Love his passion, his hustle, his grit, his grind, his tenacity for the game. He loved the game. Every time he made a mistake, he would watch himself to get better, learn from his mistakes, and keep pushing. You know, he was a very, very, very smart person off the court. You know, won an Academy Award for his books, he had a book called Kobe Bryant Mama Mentality. I have it up there, you know, over there on the shelf. You know what I mean? Hold up. You know what I mean? He has this book right here. You know, I read this every time I'm feeling down. You know, every time I'm feeling down. You know, this is an amazing book. You know, this is an amazing book. Go get you this book, fellas and ladies out there that like basketball. You know, you got this. You know, it's a good little book. It helps me get when I'm like feeling overwhelmed or stressed out. I get stressed out quick. And I just read, you know, I just read and read, and it gets me right. So, this is one of my favorite books. Go get you guys a copy. Got this at Costco. I saw this at Barnes & Noble, too, so it's a good book, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man, I'm just very passionate about what I do, and I got that very passionate from Kobe about podcasting. I put in the work each and every day. My goal is to get 1,000 subscribers on this channel, get a plaque, get paid by YouTube. It's going to happen. I can see the vision. You know what I mean? So, in that case, I'm going to end this Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. So, make sure you guys click the link in my description. Use promo code BigBaby24. Get you this shirt right here. 15% off. And also, like this video. Subscribe to my channel. And follow me on all my social media. Until then, Laker Nation, let's end on Mamba. 1, 2, 3, Mamba! Yeah!